Did you know that black belts think a little bit different? It's true. We call it the black belt mindset. Hey team, I'm Master Schiele, and today I'm going to be talking about just how a black belt thinks. Did you know that throughout all of our hard work, dedication, and perseverance that we put not only into our arts, but into ourselves, we do view the world from a little bit different lens. Let me give you an example of that. We hold ourselves to a higher standard. Why do we hold ourselves to a higher standard? Well, we hold ourselves to the higher standard because we know that anything is possible if we put our mind to it and we put our heart to it. Anything's possible. Let me give you an example. A black belt that has really earned their rank and earned their way through has been through some of the hardest tests. They've been up and down in their training. They've hit obstacles, they've hit motivation, they've hit illness and injuries, you name it, but they still overcame and showed up and became that black belt. That's why we think different. That's why we hold ourselves to a higher standard, is because of the hard training that we put ourselves through. Now, black belts also realize that they never got there by themselves. I have to give a big dedication to my instructor, Master Ketchin, and to my parents, because without them, I would never be here today. They were my driving force. Every black belt that's made it has a driving force. They have a good support structure that was behind them that were pushing them that whole way. Everyone, no one gets to black belt by themselves. The earlier you realize that, the better off you'll be. Now, we also think as a black belt, we have a certain saying. We will say that if we fall down, we want to get back up. Fall down 7, stand up 8. No matter what, you have to get up. No matter how many times you fall down, you stand back up and you keep going until you hit your goal. Why? Because that's the way we think. We know we can do it because we've been down it before, right? So again, this is a way a black belt thinks because, again, we put so much hard work behind ourselves, behind the person that we were. That's why I say black belt's so important to get to, because you put the work in, you did it, and because you are, now you just look at everything a little bit different. We don't look at challenges the same way. We don't. You would look at any physical challenge as a black belt and say, I can do that. I can do it. It's just a matter of if I want to do it, not a matter of I can never do that. I've never looked at any challenge, you name it. There's a lot of these obstacle courses and marathons and all these cool things that, I always look at and I think about doing, but I never question myself that I can do it. It's just if I really want to do it, right? That's the truth, because, you look at it again, that you say, hey, I can do anything. It's just a matter of if I want to. And again, that comes with that black belt mindset. Now, the last thing that I'd like to hit, and this is a very, very important thing to realize, is that black belts do realize one thing above all else, and it's this. Black belts realize that becoming a black belt is the beginning of a new and not the means of an end. Let me say that again. It's the beginning of a new and not the means of an end. It means that you are at the beginning of a new stage in your training. You didn't hit the end point. A true black belt realizes that because they realize all the magic happens after black belt and after you've been training as a black belt. Team, I hope this video was insightful. I hope you found it enjoyable. And with that, if you have anything to add, I love to hear about it in the comments below. Let's hear what you have to say on this subject matter. I'll see you in our next video. Take care.